Hello everyone, I'm not going. If you've heard me talk about being single, never in a long-term relationship, and never married, you can tell that dating is not the most important thing in my life. In fact, I believe that the modern world is full of problems that outweigh the benefits. Relationships can be very emotionally draining, and when you're faced with problems, it's natural to reconsider whether it's worth the effort. I've shared information about wages so far, and for men it's a balancing act full of expectations and pressures that are overwhelming. There are a lot of double standards here. Women who support equality often expect men to foot the bill, do the simple things, and get their needs met and demand respect and cooperation. This creates a confusing dynamic where both sides try to do their part but end up frustrated. In today's world, many men reject the rules of engagement, and these double standards need to be carefully examined. How can we create a level playing field when expectations are falling? These are the questions I want to share with you today. When women want to be progressive women and have everything, they suddenly turn their heads to play a double game. They talk about how men should be paid, to be dignified and equal, but still expect them to be paid because they are women. I don't know the new woman. Men don't pay for the day. In my opinion, dating is something you do with someone you want to be separate from. Because of this sexual freedom, women do not feel special. It's a double standard when many men try to pay for them and go back and admire them endlessly. There is no reason that they are independent and they can all do it. I date women in their 30s and 50s. What should I pay for something? For someone who has not received any money? Now they are out, past the prime time, asking me to pay for it. I have the same amount of time as him. At that time, it was more expensive because I was at the level of my sex market value. According to men's expectations of friendship, you are the organizer of the journey. When you're a tour operator, you can never be happier. You are just focusing on organizing the event, planning when and where you will be. I would tell most guys who are dating, whether it's going to a restaurant and ordering or whatever, make sure he's ready at some point. You have to make sure he doesn't fall for you. So you have to be there during the proposal or the meeting and make sure everything is right. You buy tickets in advance. Managing history makes that whole organization less fun. I hope that helps. He looks special for showing up. What we want, these are the expectations in modern society of what we should strive for and what we need. What we want is not a lot of effort. To today's women, there is no more value, and they are not ready to offer anything other than special. Some of you, I'm sure you're still online today. Know that you're working there. But I want to tell you that you are wasting your time. A man who doubts himself will not take him to a date. The women in your category are mostly in their 20s and 30s. The women who are 5, 6, or 7 years old get men who are 8, 9, or 10 years old. They go through them. I know 80% of men who work hard for the average woman don't get half of it. This reality can be frustrating, especially when you see so many men putting in so much effort, planning dates, paying for meals, trying to impress. But it's unappreciated and unappreciated. Attention, modern society is like a competition where the rules are not clear and the results are not fair. I encourage all of you to share your thoughts in the comments section. Your experiences, whether successful, unsuccessful, or experienced, can give you valuable insight for everyone. This is a community where we can support each other and learn from each other's journeys. What challenges have you faced? What advice do you have for others navigating this difficult terrain? Let's start a conversation to help us all understand the problem. That's it for today. I hope you find this information informative and inspiring. If you enjoyed this program and want to hear more, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. Together we can solve these difficult problems and find better ways in our own lives. Be careful and remember, your time and effort are valuable. Be true to yourself and don't settle for less than you deserve.